Chicago. Obviously, the team is, like, in my eyes, I think Chicago's a great team. I think that they just need a little bit more, and then they could be literally the best team in the, like, one of the best teams in the league. Like, they have everything. They have all the things to do it. They're one of the best teams, paper wise. If they obviously, like I said before, get more people on their system. But my goal today: trade Justin Fields, trade Khalil Herbert, get Roshan Johnson in the mix. You know, build around DJ, get more guys on the receiving squad. I like the tight ends. Maybe get a new tight end also to get behind Cole Kmet and a guy who's proven to be good. I like Braxton. Cody Way here we released, so that's what I'll do. I'll release Cody. Um, Doug Kramer, damn. Tevin Jenkins, the penalty here would be 13 mil. So we have to keep Nate Davis. That's the one thing. We have to keep Nate Davis. Darnell Wright. Love Darnell Wright. Oof, penalties are crazy here. Yeah, there's no need to get rid of those guys. Get a new right end. Get a new defensive tackle. Get a new left outside linebacker. Love the linebacker group here with the two guys, TJ and Tremaine. I think they're both great players. Love the corner room. I don't think we need another corner. I think we have an elite corner room already. Tyreek Stevenson's one of the best rookie corners in the league already. Don't have an issue with that. Kyler Gordon is already, I think he's one more step away from being a great corner. Not elite corner, but a great corner. Being like what Tyson Campbell or like L'Jarius Sneed or even Jalen Johnson is. Johnson on the other side, he, in my eyes, is already an elite corner. He's a top 3, top 4 guy. Jackson's a guy that we need to get rid of badly. Like, he's not nowhere near too good. So we get 14 back. Brisker is a great player. We need Brisker a lot. Trent Gill, man. We're going to get rid of Gill, too. We need a new punter. We can't be... Gill is a horrible player in real life as well. Like, he's like the punter that you would expect to see on, like, a XFL team. Like, he's just not our guy. No chance. Cairo Santos is a great kicker. We love Cairo. I'm going to rebuild. The next team I rebuild is going to be Arizona. I really want to see what I can do with Arizona. The penalty here, you're not getting no money back if you release Tremaine. The guy that I do want to release as well, though, is like Nate Davis. I'm saving nothing. Like if I get rid of Nate, I'm not saving nothing. Like nothing at all. So I'm good with what I have at this position. I'm really good at what I have. So we have 71 mil already. All right, so I'm gonna scout some players. See what we can do here with these draft picks. We don't have a second, and we do not have a third or fifth, because we obviously trade for Ryan Bates. I'm gonna go get that guy Ryan Bates back. I'm gonna go trade for him. I like Braylon Allen. I feel like he could be something. We're gonna go get Braylon Allen for fullbacks. I like Kari Blasingame. Receivers. Could I use a receiver? I'll put Xavier Worthy in the mix just because he ran that really good, 40. Theo Johnson would be a good player, but we don't really need. Actually, there's been one tight end that I've really been liking a lot, and that is Dallin Holker. I really do think that Dallin Holker could be a future George Kittle. O-line, addressing the O-line. Not really worried about. The only one I'm worried about is left guard. And I think we could find a really good guy at left guard in the draft easily. Christian Mahogany, Mason, all these guys. Including, what the fuck? Xavier Godlin? Oh, okay. But yeah, like O-line wise, we're doing pretty good. It's easy to find those guys in the free agency. Now, what I do want to do also is I want to put DJ Turner, if I do draft him, which I don't know if I can, but if I do somehow be able to get Turner, I'm putting him right at right end because he is insane at that position. Christian Rolland. He's a good player. I like Christian Rolland. He could be a guy, a radar guy. Christian Rolland Willis. Yeah, this free safety spot is difficult. Torrey Taylor has to be a punter I draft. I'm going to draft him. I'm going to throw it all in and just draft him. But yeah, we have a pretty good squad here that we're looking to grab. This could be our draft class, hopefully. Every single one of these guys, hopefully, can draft. Christian Mahogany, especially. Boston College. He looks pretty good, dude. He would fit well with, like, Darnell Wright in that system. Like, they would all be able to cook. Hopefully. Okay, let's look in free agency, see what we can do here. I don't want to go too crazy because I do want to trade for some guys as well. Like, these guys are unnecessary. Kendall Fuller's unnecessary. Michael Pittman Jr., he's meant to be a starter. Like, all these guys are unnecessary. So we look at that. We take that away. We don't want C.J. Gardner-Johnson. Bears fans hate him. Screw him. Guy that I would be looking at, though, could be potentially a guy that I could be looking at potentially is Danielle Hunter and yeah, I'm going to trade for Danielle Hunter. I'm going to throw in maybe a third for next year, if that will even work. A third. It's going to be difficult. And I'll throw in a seventh for next year as well, or maybe the year after. I'll throw in a seventh and see if that will give us enough. Fuck. Not even close. I'm going to have to turn this trade shit off because I'm not going to lie, it's so unrealistic. Because I guarantee you, if I was to somehow, or if in somehow Madden, in the Madden world, if that happened in real life, if the Bears gave the Vikings a third and a seventh, they're taking that. We're going to make it realistic. Vikings are taking that pick in real life. That is a really good trade in my eyes, a third and a seventh for Danielle Hunter, a guy who's aging. Like, Madden's unrealistic. Obviously, they give us the option, so I'm not complaining to make it very easy. I think very easy is the most realistic because you're not going to be able to get every pick off, or you're not going to be able to get every single player off easily. You can't trade like a bum for a good guy. It's not how Madden works. They're not that unrealistic, but it makes it so there's wiggle room. Like, it may not work still. Fuck, that didn't even help at all. I don't want to take a penalty cap for Nate Davis either. Wow, I don't know. We could trade a second for next year as well. Still no. Shit. And then maybe a fourth and a sixth. We're trading him this whole thing. I might be able to throw a player in there if they want him. We'll throw in Dominique Robinson. Why not? Oh, that sucks. That fucking sucks. I need Danielle Hunter. I need Danielle Hunter really bad. Alright, Thank you. Let me think smart. Would Jack Sanborn be willing to make this trade easier? It would. I like that trade. I think it's realistic. Danielle Hunter is not a bad player at all. Jack Sanborn 2025 third, 2025 second. Next year, though, we have good depth in the draft still. Obviously, this trade's realistic. We're doing a realistic rebuild. We're not doing a outrageous rebuild. We're going to go get everyone in free agency if we have the money. No. I'm doing guys that would look like they would look good in the Bears community. So, for instance, I don't know. Who's the guy that I know would never go to Chicago? I just don't see Justin Jefferson ever going to Chicago. If Justin Jefferson was in free agency, I wouldn't do it because it's not realistic. I don't think Jefferson would go to the Chicago. I think, in my eyes, maybe if a guy like Jerry Jeudy, who just went to the Browns, but I think a guy like Jerry Jeudy would fit better in the Bear system, or a guy like Marquise Brown. I feel like he would be a Bear. So this is more realistic. I'm fine with that. Another guy I have to trade, unfortunately, is Ryan Bates. I have to trade for Ryan Bates and give him a good pick, even though that trade was not bad. I do like the trade the Bears did for Ryan Bates, but I will say this: I don't know if it was meant to be for a 5th round pick. That's horrible, especially for this year. We don't have a 5th, and they're not even gonna accept that. Motherfucker, this game is so unrealistic. All right, we'll just trade him whatever we got. I'm not giving up. Oh, it's gonna be so much to hit. Yeah, no, I can't do that. If we trade Nate Davis, then our money, I don't even think they're gonna accept it. I think that's, yeah, how much? So we have 57. How much do we have now? 56. It's not even that bad, honestly. We're already looking pretty good. We got center. We got right outside linebacker good. The last player I want to trade for is Kevin Byard. I really want Byard on my team. I want Byard, and I'm going to be giving up. The thing that pisses me off a lot is Byard isn't even should be a trade candidate. He's a free agent. We're going to give him a first. This isn't going to go through. All right, it does go through. We'll just get that back. This, like I said, it can't be the most realistic because obviously in real life, Byard's a free agent. In the game, of course, Mad's going to re-sign him for no reason whatsoever, but there's nothing I can do about it. We'll get that first round pick it back and make it realistic. But off the bat, we're looking a lot more better already. I think that, Byard fits the system really well. I think that Danielle Hunter fits the system. I think that's realistic, and I also think that obviously Ryan Bates fits the system because he's on the Bears, but Ryan Bates definitely would be great for this team. I think that he's going to be the next franchise guy, potentially, and we're going to have to save our money. I think in my eyes, that's the free agency already. I think we're done. I'm going to obviously get a couple more guys. I know we need a couple receivers, some mediocre guys. I do want Marquise Brown on our team really bad. This is going to be expensive. How many people want him? 2 teams. I'm only giving him a 2-year deal. I'll throw in 8 mil. This isn't going to work, but maybe I'll do 9.5, maybe. This is going to be a lot of money. Damn, that's a lot of money. Yeah, he's not going to sign. We'll let him go to the Texans, honestly. Curtis Samuel. It's definitely a guy I want on my team as well. I know he's 28. He's not getting no offers. Right now is the perfect time to give him a deal, a cheap deal. No, we still have 42 mil. We could probably get one more guy. Or we could use it on the draft pick, potentially, for Justin Fields straight up. I'm doing that. Hopefully he's still there. If not, we're going to find a wiggle room. I'm very good at doing that. I'm really good at finding wiggle room. We're going to sign Harrison Bryant to the Bears. I think that's a good fit. We're going to give him a pretty decent deal here. Because I think Harrison Bryant's underrated. And he looks like he would be a Chicago Bear. He really does. He looks like he would fit the system so well. And, yeah. Right guard, left guard is an issue. I say a win would be perfect in a Bears uniform. Screw it. I'm doing it. Isaiah, when you're going to be a Bear, and we have 24 million, and we're going to have to keep our money for next year. I hope we get to sign these guys. I hope that this is our team. Obviously, after draft time, we're going to be very elite in my eyes. I think that Caleb Williams could lead the Bears to a playoff berth in his first year. Even in real life, if the Bears get Caleb Williams, I just have a feeling Caleb Williams is going to be great. Everyone was like, oh, Joe Burrow's not going to be that good. He's older. Everyone was saying Matt Stafford at the time was not that good. He wasn't supposed to be a first-round pick in that rookie season. He had a 5,000-yard season, so he was definitely pretty damn good. All right, let's see who we signed and who we didn't sign. Motherfucker. That sucks. We're going to go on a bid. I guess we're going to see who gets him. And we didn't get him. You bitch. Well, I don't even think we got our money back either, so. That sucks. I don't know what to do here. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I think I do have a plan. I actually have a good plan. The one guy that I really looked at a lot when he was in college is Kelvin Anderson. I think he plays for New England now, but I feel like he would fit the Bears scheme so much, especially being a big guy and not injury prone, just a little bit maybe older. I don't even think he is that old, but if we can get Kelvin Anderson, I mean, I'm pretty sure he had a pretty good season in real life. I think it was not that bad. If we can get Kelvin Anderson, we can kind of wheel around. I'll give them a 7th round pick for Anderson. I could figure something out here. I don't even think he's on the team. Yeah, he is on the team. He's a starter. All right, we're going to do it. I'm going to trade for him. I'm going to give him the Patriots a future 6th round pick. Really not losing that much here. Oh, they don't even want that. Oh, God. You don't want a 6th round pick for a guy who's a 64 rating? What do we have at left guard anyways? No, literally no one. Larry Barham, potentially? Yeah, they'll take Larry Barham. All right, so we're good now. I think our team's set for next season. Obviously, draft time. We're gonna trade Justin Fields and see how that goes. Left tackle, we're gonna switch him to left guard. I know it's a big difference, but I think that he'll be able to do it. Kelvin Anderson did play left guard in college, anyways, for Texas. So we'll see how that does. Off the bat, 66 rating, gets higher. We're looking pretty good. What I can do as well is, yeah, that's gonna bother me. I'm gonna bite the bullet. I'm gonna bite the bullet here. I need someone that can just coop with me. Jordan Davis. Oh God, this is gonna be difficult. Jordan Davis, please, man. I'm only give you guys Andrew Billings and, like I said before, I'll give you guys Dominique Robinson. And I'll also give you guys the 6th round pick for Jordan Davis. Oh! Oh my God! We just got our fucking future defensive tackle. Like, damn. It looks like that. It's easy like that? Is it really easy like that? Jesus. We really just got Jordan Davis on a steal. Jesus. We literally gave him a nickel. Obviously, he had a quiet season last year, but like I said, Eagles weren't the team that everyone was thinking they were going to be. They really weren't. Now we have one of the best players, potentially one of the best defensive tackles that could be in the league. Could be. Obviously, not now, but he definitely could be something, and I think he's going to fit well. Danielle Hunter, that's very positive that we have Danielle. I love Danielle Hunter. I think that he's a phenomenal player. Restructure contracts. We could start restructuring contracts. Get that money back. Oh, my God. What we can do is we can get that money back and just build around it. And I'm going to keep Danielle Hunter at left outside linebacker. And I'm going to do my best to draft Dallas Turner and put Dallas at defensive, or Dallas Turner at left end or right end. I think right end would help out Dallas Turner even more to get that easier leverage. Tremaine Edmonds, all these guys, we're looking pretty good, I think. I think Kevin Byard, the third, could help out. Punter, we'll figure that out in draft time. Here's where the bolt's going to sting. Is draft time. This is where the bolt's going to sting. I think that we're going to have a lot of missed opportunities and a lot of issues regarding being, able to get the guys we kind of need. Xavier Worthy's a guy I really want. All these guys. So we're going to check the mock draft and see how we sit with where players could potentially go. And I'm going to build off that. Most of these mock drafts are accurate, very too. Especially mock draft number 5. So we only get 3 draft classes? That is not nice. That is not nice. Alright. Anyways. Wait. There's just no way. Dallas Turner. Shit. We might have to... We cannot get Dallas Turner. I'm willing to. I have a plan. I really do have a plan. You guys are going to see this is going to be the best plan ever in my eyes. I think this is going to be one of the best plans I could do. Let's do this. I have the best plan. And I'm excited for it. I really do think that we can get something going here. Obviously with the first selection, I don't care who. I'm taking quarterback, and that is Caleb Williams. I think Caleb Williams is people don't realize it, but he's the most talented guy on this board, for sure. I mean, he is the most talented guy in the draft, offensively. He really is. I think he's even more talented than Harrison Jr. What are the odds Washington takes Harrison? They're taking Jared. They're not taking a quarterback. They're taking Jared Verse. That's realistic because there has been news that they are not doing that. Marvin Harrison Jr. is going to New England. That seems pretty accurate. Dallas Turner goes to the fucking... and then Jared Verse is going to go to the here. J.C. Latham. Jaden Daniels goes to the Giants. Titans go Brock Bowers, which means Atlanta is going to go for Jared Verse. The thing that makes me very frustrated is... No, wait. I'm being completely honest. I do not think that Jared Verse is anywhere near a... Okay, where is Jared Verse? Whoa. Where is Jared Verse? Where did Jared Verse go? Was he already taken? That's very weird. So Jared Verse is not nowhere on the board. Did he already get taken? That's really weird. Oh, Washington took Verse, 2nd overall. That stings. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna keep my decision here, which is I'm gonna keep my decision here. I think I'm gonna keep this first round pick. I don't think I'm gonna move up here. Although I can try. I think this would be a win-win for everyone. And the Atlanta Falcons organization. I think they would love this. If Madden didn't fuck me over and do the unrealistic thing and sign a quarterback in free agency, I'm going to give them Justin Fields, and I'm going to give them this pick. They didn't. Okay. And then all I want is this pick, and I want this pick, and I want a sixth. This is an equal trade. Let's go. This is. Oh my God. This is really fucking helping us out a lot. This helps us out a lot. That we can move up and take our guy here, which is probably gonna be. Actually, do not know. Latu. See, I just don't think that. Yeah, I'm not taking. I can't take Ladu. I really can't. I don't think Ladu is really a developing player. I think if anything, Chop Johnson, man, where's he? Chop Johnson. Me biting the bullet. I'm taking Chop Johnson early. Like I honestly do think Chop Johnson could, or Chop. Why am I saying Chop Johnson? Chop Robinson could be a very good guy. 21 years old, Penn State, already a list at right end. Do I take Chop Johnson or Chop Robinson, or do I take Roman Dunze? Or what I can also do is Brendan Rice is also on the board, also teammates with Caleb Williams. I think that would be a good storyline. What I can do is, wouldn't it be nice to have Xavier Worthy and Chop Johnson, or Roman Dunze and Chop Johnson? So my plan here, right, is to be smart. There's really no way I can. So the thing I'm dealing with right now, my only issue is, do I take a Roman Dunze? Potentially draft bust. I mean, 21 years old. Taking him could really risk it. If I'm being completely honest, though, who did we get at receiver? We got someone at receiver. Or did we? I'm not sure. How is our receiving group looking right now? This will go off of how my draft goes with receiver wise. Yeah, we're taking we're taking a receiver here for sure. We're taking Roman Dunze. That's the pick. Is it Roman Dunze or do I take Malik Neighbors? Oof, Roman Dunze is not. We're taking Roman Dunze. Fuck it. Hidden talent, 6'3", 212. Obviously, he's a great player for Washington. The question is, will he be able to develop with Chicago? Will he be able to be a good teammate with Caleb Williams, his new teammate? We'll see. I think we could also fix it up. Take Brendan Rice coming second. Let's see how Atlanta takes. Ladu. Don't think that's a good pick. Jets are going to take Joe Alt, Byron Murphy, Nate Wiggins. That's pop. I think that's going to happen where Nate Wiggins actually goes to Denver. Olu Fashanu. Drake May to the Colts. That Madden's so fucking stupid. That would never happen. Marius Mims, Jerrion Arnold, Tyler Guyton. Malik Neighbors goes to Eagles. Yeah, this Madden draft is horrendous. Cooper DeJean to the Texans. I don't see that happening. Jordan Morgan to the Cowboys. That's happening because they're going to get rid of Tyron Smith. Chop Robinson, I can see that happening. Buccaneers go J.J. McCarthy. That's interesting. Cardinals go Jackson Powers Johnson. That would have been a phenomenal player to take if the Bears did not trade for Ryan Bates, which I love Ryan Bates. I think Ryan Bates is going to be a phenomenal player for us. But Cooley McKinstry, that's happening. Kamari Lassiter to the Ravens. I do think that's going to happen. Ryan Thomas Jr. to the. I think that's gonna happen. Chiefs get Junior Colson. Who the fuck? Panthers day 2. Tyler Nubin. Chris Jenkins. I'm surprised the Chargers didn't take him. Cameron Kitchens. Bo Nix to the Cardinals. Oof. You know what? I could see that happening. I could definitely see that happening in real life where Bo Nix goes to Arizona. Quinyon Mitchell. That's a great, underrated pick. Kingsley Suamalatai. It's pretty damn good too. Texans get Xavier Worthy. Okay. Cannot be mad at that because the reason I cannot be mad at that is we're gonna say fuck you to all those guys. We're gonna take the person we think is the best at this position. A guy that we know we can't miss on. We gotta look because there's actually not one of my favorites. TJ Tampa, no. Keon, no. It's all receivers right now. Devondre Sweat. Yeah, that's our pick. Devondre Sweat. I think Devondre Sweat's going to be a phenomenal player. 22 Texas. That's our guy. We're taking Devondre Sweat. He's going to be insane, I think, in real life as well. That being said, we're going to keep moving here. Michael Penix goes to Packers. This is horrible, man. This is horrible. All right. If Jerry Rice's son is still here, which is Brendan Rice, he's here. We're taking Brendan Rice, I think, with this pick. Yeah, we're taking Brendan, 6'2", 208. He's the son of Jerry Rice, but that's not the reason. The reason is he played with Caleb Williams. So obviously we're gonna take Brendan Rice here. He's one of the best underrated receivers in the draft class, and yeah, we're gonna let CPU do the rest. Usually CPU just takes whatever's on your favorite list, so they'll probably do that for us. Hoping we get that punter, Troy Taylor. I probably think we will. Braylon. I hope we got that lineman too. We were able to pick up that lineman, that offensive lineman for that position. Even though we did put one on our draft board, that sucks. Yeah, our team's looking pretty damn good. Let's see what we're working with here. Oof. Not gonna lie, I'm not mad. This is a good draft class. I mean, I think every player on this board could potentially be great one day. I really do. I think that, especially Dallin Holker, Braylon Allen, especially Brendan Rice and Trevondre Sweat. The two players that I'm questioning is Caleb Williams and Roman Dunze. I think Williams, his attributes his like behavior issues. He's just an asshole. He paints his nails, which isn't an issue. I don't think it has anything to do with his time, but I think it has a lot to do with his cockiness. I think cockiness goes a long way in the NFL. I think that when you think you're better than everyone, you end up not being better than everyone. I mean, look at Cam Newton. Newton was a phenomenal pick. He was a top pick, and everyone thought that he was going to be phenomenal. Then he ended up not being the best pick. We're going to release Tyler Scott. I don't think Scott has a lot to show us. We're also going to try to restructure some contracts here. Roman Dunze, man. Cannot believe we got Rome. We're going to use him a lot. I think the Bears have potential to have him be one of our best guys. Brendan Rice as well. He's wearing number 80 like his dad. Look at that. But yeah, I think that we could go a long way. Khalil Herbert, I'm going to be honest. I'm trading away. Who's a team that wants Khalil? Come on. Someone needs to want Khalil. No one wants Khalil except for, is that the Vikings? Vikings? Buffalo wants Khalil? There are no trade packages. Wow. Okay, Buffalo, what are you willing to give us? feel like we can get someone really good here with these picks here. Ed Oliver, imagine we could fill that spot up. Definitely not. Yeah, this trade will put you over. Oh. Oh, it puts the other team. Damn, Buffalo, you don't have no money. Wow. Cardinals would look good with Khalil Herbert. Throw in a 6th. What do you guys got? Bo Nix, Clayton Tune? No. Singletary did go. I mean,